Hi, welcome back. I'm Kathy, and if you're new to my channel, I do food and product reviews. And I went to McDonald's today. You know, it's my favorite place to try 3 new items. We have a new blueberry muffin, apple fritter, and a cinnamon roll. So let's see. What do we have first? We have the apple fritter. It looks pretty good. I was thinking it was going to be warm, but it is not. So if you're not familiar with an apple fritter, it's like a donut with apples and cinnamon, and this has a glaze on top. I don't know if you can really see the glaze a little bit there. All right, so the apple fritter was $2.19. Next we have the blueberry muffin. Cute little wrapper. This is not warm either. I'm sure you could ask them to heat it if you wanted it heated. Yeah, I think they've had a blueberry muffin in the past, but I think it's been a long time. I don't think I ever had it, but I think I remember it being on the menu. And last but not least, one of my favorite, looks yummy, a cinnamon roll. And this is warm. And this has cream cheese icing on it, so yum. So I forgot to mention the blueberry muffin was $1.99 and the cinnamon roll was $2.49. All right, and they did give me a fork, so I don't make a mess. Okay, I think I'll start with the apple fritter. I guess I can just take a bite of it. Wish it was warm. It's pretty good. I didn't get an apple. I do like the cinnamon. It does taste like an apple fritter. I thought the first bite tasted a little dry, but in the middle it seems to be a little more moist. Yeah, it definitely has a good flavor. It does taste like a apple fritter. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had a lot of apple fritters, but to me it does taste a little like a cinnamon roll with apples. I mean, it is good. You see all the cinnamon in there, which, you know, I love my cinnamon. I would give it a 3.5 out of 5. It's good. For me, I'm more of a fan of the cinnamon roll. Well, I don't know about this one, but in general, I think it's good. But it's just, for me personally, it's probably not something I would get again. But if you like apple fritters, I think you would really enjoy it. All right, blueberry muffin time. The streusel on top, if you can see it. Looks like a lot of it went to the side here, like that. All right, once again, sometimes I like my muffins heated, but let's see. We will see. All right. I think there might be a little sugar on top because I'm getting I don't know if you can hear that crunch or not, but it looks like with the strudel there is some of the more coarse sugar on top. The muffin's moist. It's a decent muffin. It's really doesn't have a lot of blueberries in it. Unless I just gotta see. Yeah, there's some. So overall, I think it's a decent muffin. For me personally, I don't eat a lot of muffins out. If I'm gonna eat a muffin, I would make them at home. No, not from scratch, you know, one of the boxes or whatever, which are really good. But I think I like my muffins warm, so maybe that makes a difference. But you know, it is a muffin. It's really a cupcake, right? Am I wrong? Because if you look up the calories in one of these and the sugar, it's basically desserts. So it's cake. So we call it a muffin, and people think it's for breakfast. So. But anyway, so I didn't give it a rating. I will give that one a 3.5 out of 5 too. It's a good muffin. I think a 3.5 is fair. It's not, oh my goodness, it's amazing, and it's not the worst thing in the world. So it's in the middle. It's kind of what you would expect from, I guess, a fast food restaurant. Even though, you know, even some bakeries I've tasted just as good at some bakeries. So I shouldn't really say that. I need a knife for my cinnamon roll. Oh, you know, I made those if you haven't seen my Cinnabon copycat cinnamon roll recipe, you should check that out because those are really good. So, and I'm not going in with those expectations of it tasting, you know, like a homemade cinnamon roll or even Cinnabon, but even the rolls that you can get at the store now are really good. So and that was the center. So I'm a little disappointed in the cinnamon roll. Do you remember the what they called Cinny Minis? They used to have, it was all that gooey cinnamon on there. Those are really good. Cinnamon roll. So I went for the center of it, thinking it was going to be the most moist. That makes sense, because sometimes the outside of these can get a little dry. So I went for the center. I mean, the cinnamon is there, but I almost get more of a cinnamon flavor in the apple fritter than I do the cinnamon roll, which I don't think should be the case. You know, I feel like an ad for McDonald's here, because you know I love McDonald's, but I think they need to hire me for their test kitchen, because I'm a little disappointed here. Yeah, I really had high hopes for the cinnamon roll. It's just okay. Like I said, I think actually the canned ones at the store are better. There's more of a cinnamon flavor, and the icing on this is a cream cheese icing, and it's okay. I get the cream cheese flavor a little bit, but I mean, you can see, you know, the cinnamon's there. It's just not a lot of it, and it's just not very strong. And I love cinnamon, so when I have a cinnamon roll, I want to taste the cinnamon. I really wanted to like this. And to be honest, it's a little dry. Even though it's warm, and sometimes when you heat things up, they're not as dry, but this is, yeah, it's dry. McDonald's, you let me down on this one. I'm gonna give it a 2. I hate to do that, because you know I love McDonald's, but I gotta keep it real, and I would never eat this again, and I would not recommend it. Okay, just to recap the apple fritter, if you like apple fritters, I think you would enjoy it. Probably not the best apple fritter you've ever had, but I think it's decent. The blueberry muffin, same thing. If you enjoy blueberry muffins, I think you would like this one. It was moist. It probably could use a few more blueberries, but it was overall decent. Like I said, 3.5 in my book is decent. Cinnamon roll, on the other hand, what did I give it? A 2. So that's, yeah, I wouldn't waste my calories on it or money. So just my 2 cents. You may love it. You might give it a try. I think they just came out this week. Not sure how long they're going to be around, if it's a permanent thing or just a trial basis, I don't know. And I'm pretty sure they are available all day. Don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure. So if you've tried any of these, I would love to hear your 2 cents in the comments below. So that brings me to the question of the day. What is your favorite pastry? It could be a donut, cinnamon roll, muffins, you know, eclairs, cream puffs. For me, you know, I know some people love eclairs or jelly donuts or whatever. I've just never been a fan of that, just biting into it and it just like oozes into your mouth. I'm not a fan of that. So for me, I do love a good cinnamon roll and I love a good donut. I would probably go for a donut before a cinnamon roll, I think. I don't know. Let me know. What do you like? Muffin, donut, apple fritter, eclair? What is it? Let me know in the comments below. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please think about hitting that red subscribe and the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe, and I will see you next time. And yes, I'm recording someplace new, and hopefully I will get some things on the wall so you have something to look at besides a blank wall. So anyway, have a great day. Bye.